Hey, what's up guys, this is Brolylegs here at the Cross Counter Training Team. I want to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to defend yourself using anti-airs. Before I get into that, I first want to give a shout out to our sponsors of this video, Gfinity, a European esports organization running a tournament in the next few months. They'll be showing games like Street Fighter V, CSGO, and Rocket League. There will be 6 franchise teams during the event, which will be Team Envious, Team Endpoint, Team Infuse, EXO Esports, Prophecy, and Reason Gaming. The GFinity draft will be held on June 16th, where 48 of the most talented amateur players will earn their place on stage alongside the top professional teams in the GFinity Elite Series. The Elite Series will be running for 9 weeks, starting on July 7th. All events will be streamed online, and tickets will be available soon to purchase to watch the action live. Alright, so what I want to go into is, defending yourself against the jump in, right? Jumping in on your opponent or getting jumped on is something that's probably the easiest way to get into your just crack defense. Crack your opponent's defense and crack your defense, easiest way to get into the closest range to your opponent to do combos, for example. And I'll be using Chun-Li in this tutorial. Let's see here. So, when I want to jump in on somebody or, get a combo off, the easiest way to do it is to jump in. Get a combo, get the maximum damage. It's easier to get it than to be up close right here. And how do you defend against that? Well, there are 2 sets of anti-airs. There's normal anti-airs and there's special anti-airs using special moves. And we'll get into that right this minute. Right now I want to go into normal anti-airs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my friend Ryu here to do some actions, and I have him set and recording saw too, so here he goes. And he's gonna be jumping at me, right? And he's gonna be hitting me and showing that, a jump in, a good jump in, even a cross up can happen off of, their jumps. And what I want to do today is be able to show you how to defend yourself. Now, before I start, I want to talk about the different kinds of normal anti-airs you can do. Some are unique, using the control stick and a button at the same time, which I'll be demonstrating real quick with Chun-Li, and there are others that you can take to air. For the first part, I want to just start off with normal anti-airs. So we got some normal anti-airs like light kick, jab, crouching middle punch, and now the unique ones would be back roundhouse, back fierce punch, and that one's crazy. So, the thing about these kind of anti-airs, and the most important thing, is to understand that these require timing. You need to understand which moves are the best to use against anti-airs. These are the ones for Chun, and which ones you can use that need specific timing. Okay, so watch how I do it too early. Well, actually, that would be perfect. If I do it too early, it's not gonna work. Right? If I do it too late, I get stuck. Okay? So these require a good amount of time. Now, that one's easier to time. A harder one is like jab. If I do jab too early, I mess up. If I do jab too late, I mess up again. You need the right time to get that anti-air to go as smoothly as possible so that you won't get hit or jumped on by your opponent. Okay, now let's go over the special one. And this one she only has one, which is EX spinning bird. If I can get it. There you go. So you just hold down, get the charge, and that EX move has invincibility. So to be straight honest, that one's probably the most reliable anti-air because you're invincible on startup. So you won't have that problem of getting stuffed by a character, jumping in and stuff. As long as you got the timing down, you know, you want to wait till the very last second, right when it's about to hit you, and then go for that EX move, you'll get, you know, the full damage. Now, the only drawback to that move is that the EX, you know, requires meters, so you have to be able to be careful with that. Now, another type of anti-air is, and I touched on it a little bit a while ago, is air-to-air. Let's go with air-to-airs now. Chun-Li has two really solid air-to-airs, but technically you can use any air-to-air as long as it's, you know, you're the first one to do it, right? So, if I wait for my opponent and then jump back jab is really, look how fast that is. You know, you can keep your opponent off with that move really fast. You can do jump back roundhouse, you can do jump neutral roundhouse. Jump neutral roundhouse is really strong because it has a lot of range. Look how far I am, and gives me a lot of time to look at my opponent and keep them away, right? So, very, very strong to use that anti-air. And the other one is jump fierce smart. This one requires a little bit more timing, a little bit more of you to, you know, recognize what kind of anti-air your opponent's doing. So, always keep an awareness of which anti-air is best used. Each anti-air is, you know, different for every scenario. You know, sometimes you need to use one that's, you know, because he's far away. You know, if he's far away, you want to do back roundhouse or stand light kick. If he's too close, you want to do, you know, back pierce punch or, you know, jump back jab. If you're too close, you want to use something that's really quick. Okay. So it just depends on where you are in the map that requires you to do the best anti-air in the game. For those of you that are Chun-Li players, you know, this one will be the best one to use your V-Trader. And I gotta touch it right. Okay. Now, always look for the best anti-air to be able to optimize your defense and convert it into offense. These stats here, or these anti-airs, all, you know, differ from different characters, but try to find and research what character you like to use and which anti-airs are best for you, and now find the right timing and reliability that will help you be the best defensive player you can be. Keep those anti-air, keep those jump-ins from ruining your day. Alright, like I said, I want to thank Gfinity for the sponsored video. If you're in the EU and you're interested in going pro, this is the best platform for you. Players can sign up at challenger.gfinityesports.com, and I will post a link in the description so where you can get to the series and showcase your talents. I wish you guys good luck, and I thank you so much for watching and learning these anti-airs with me today. Alright guys, peace.